Hey guys, Mama One here again with build number 43. This is my Prismarine water base. And there is what it looks like. I used Project Ozone 3 mod pack version 1.12.2. Whatever mod pack you use, you can use whatever blocks you want, of course. This is one of my weird creations because I hate just building flat squares, and I wanted something different. So I made this one to be able to sit on water. Obviously, if you want to have it sit on the ground, you don't have to have the pillars, so you would build it without the pillars and you would have it be sitting on the ground, which would also be a good idea. Now, one thing that I realized that I did after I finished it is I have no way in from the water, which is a silly thing to do. So you would either have to fly in, which not everybody can fly. So what I would recommend is possibly to have like a pier type area down here in the water somewhere, so you can park your boat. Wherever you park your boat, you can have a staircase or ladder leading up to one of these little hall areas here. That would be my suggestion. Now you can also, have stairs or a ladder, whichever, going up directly into one of the rooms, but I think it would probably maybe work out better if you did it coming up onto one of these little platforms or both platforms. The other thing that you could do, which now that I think about it, and if I were to rebuild, I would do myself, is to extend this Prismarine slab out here and kind of like round this out a little bit and have like a patio area right here and fill all this in to kind of, I don't want to say square it off, but I think you understand what I mean when I say square it off, I hope. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and get right into it here. I'll try to have you follow, or I'll try to explain it so that you can follow. If you can't follow, then I would suggest pausing the video as I go. With these blocks, it's easy to count how many blocks there are if you pause the video, and it might make it a little bit easier for you. I'll try to give you angles so that you can count if you do decide to do it that way. So, the way I built my stilts is I picked a floor, a ground. Now, your stilts are going to be as high as you want them to be. They don't have to be short. They don't have to be tall. They can be fat, however you want. But I'm just going to count with the way that I did it here. But again, you can make them as tall as you want. So I started with whatever block that is, the dark Prismarine. I placed it down, and it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the dark Prismarine blocks. On the second block up, I placed the regular Prismarine block on the 4 sides. Above those blocks, I placed the Prismarine stairs on the sides. And that's how all the stilts are the same height as far as those blocks go. So from this dark Prismarine, I went over 1, 2, 3 blocks and placed another one. Oh gosh, this is going to take forever this way. From this second block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, would be 6 there. From this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th one, and then the 3 empty. And then you build your stilts. So we're going to do one section at a time. So we started with this one here. This stilt is the one I started with. So we're going to keep starting with that one. Above that top dark Prismarine, I placed a Prismarine slab. And then above it, and jetting out by 1, is another Prismarine slab. it's 7 Prismarine slabs across, and this way it's 9 Prismarine slabs across. You're going to have a Prismarine slab on top of each of these pillars here. And then another 7 and another 9 to make it a square, and I filled it in with the same Prismarine slab. If we go back to our first pillar, so directly above the Prismarine slab and over to the left one, you're going to place the dark Prismarine and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to go to the right 1, 2. Next to that, you're going to place 3 of the Prismarine blocks, 2 dark Prismarine, 4 dark Prismarine up. Over here on the left side, you're going to have 4 Prismarine, gosh darn it, 4 Prismarine bricks going up, and your next row is going to be a total of 5, or column, sorry. Your next column is going to be 2 high with the 2 high window and then 1 more brick, and then 5 and 4 again. We go on this side. You're basically going to use the same basic pattern where the bottom row is all Prismarine, the second row is all Prismarine, and then the next row will be 2 blocks glass, 1 block glass, 2 block. Match that row up here and then finish it off with the Prismarine. This wall is going to be the same as the first wall that we did. And then this wall is going to be the same as the other wall with the exception of the doorway. And there's no windows. You could add windows here, up here actually if you want. But I just did a door right in the middle. Excuse me. No, I did not. Okay. So then you jet in by 1 and I did the stairs. Dark Prismarine stairs, and I did that all the way around, as you can see. And then you jet in 1 more and you do the Prismarine brick stairs. So it'll be 3 by 5. In the center of the stairs, I did glass, a sea lantern, and glass. So when you come inside, oh my gosh, stop it. That's what it'll look like. So for aesthetic purposes, what I did under these Prismarine bricks, I did the Prismarine slab for aesthetics. This is the block you placed outside. This is your Prismarine slab that you placed from down here. And that's this section here. We'll go back to the beginning. That's this section. So coming out from this section, where your doorway is, you're going to carry this Prismarine slab over. It's going to be 3 wide, and coming out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the outside ones, I put the Prismarine brick wall. And then we'll go and do this main part here. So we'll start on this end here. So this Prismarine slab. We're going to place Prismarine bricks. This is going to be your bottom part. So that'll be a total of 5 across. And then your next row is going to be 7, then 9, 11, and 15. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 15 blocks going left to right. No, wait, 15? Yes. So you have 1 row of 5, 7, 9, 12, and then the 15. And then 12, 9, 7, and 5 again. That's your bottom. The stilts are going to attach directly to the Prismarine block. How did I get on this side? Your stilts are going to attach directly to the bottom of this. Excuse me. So when you're looking at it here, you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Between the fourth and fifth one, you're going to come in one and place your dark prismarine down to ground level and do your stairs on the side and then your prismarine blocks under the stairs. You'll do that on all the same exterior corners. So yeah. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you see it. So you have your floor basically for this section. So again, back to the beginning where we started. Here, you're going to place a prismarine block and then a sea lantern, and then 1, 2, 3 more prismarine blocks. Your next column, this one is already there. You're going to place 1, 2, 3 dark, 2 prismarine, then 4 dark and a prismarine, 3 dark and a prismarine, and 2 prismarine, excuse me. And the last one, which is the wall, is going to match this wall here with the sea lantern on the third one up and then prismarine. Continuing around, again, remember your floor is already placed, so you'll have on top of that 1, 2 prismarine blocks, a door opening, and 2 prismarine. You have your sea lantern you've already placed, a glass, door hole, glass, sea lantern. Above that you have prismarine, 3 glass and prismarine, and then 2 rows of prismarine. Come around the side and you're going to do this corner edge the same way you did that corner edge there with 3 dark prismarine and 2, and then you have the one you placed, 4 and 1, the one you placed, 3 and 2, and then this wall opposite your door. You have your base that you've already, or your floor that you've already placed, and then you have a prismarine block. I did 3 brick wall and a prismarine, sea lantern, 3 glass, sea lantern, prismarine, 3 glass, prismarine, and then 2 rows of prismarine. You're going to do the corner area the same way you just did that one, with the 3 and 2, 4 and 1, 3 and 2. Then you're going to come around the corner here and do prismarine, 3 wall prismarine, sea lantern, 3 glass prismarine, prismarine, 3 glass prismarine, and then 2 rows of prismarine. Go around to this corner, same thing as before, 3 and 2, 4, 1, 3 and 2. Come back around to the wall that attaches to this part you've already built, and you'll have 2 prismarine, door hole, 2 prismarine. Next row is sea lantern, glass, door hole, glass, sea lantern. Next row is prismarine, 3 glass, prismarine, and then 2 rows of prismarine. Those are your walls. For the ceiling or the roof, you're going to jet in by 1, and you're going to use the dark prismarine stairs all the way around. As you can see, it goes all the way around. And then regular prismarine stairs jetting in 1, going all the way around. And then I couldn't figure out how to do this, so I just kind of messed with it to make it work, and it actually turned out pretty good. But I have, in the middle, I had jetted in by 1, and I did a regular stair. The next row was a regular stair. This is a stair, but it's backwards, and then stair. The next row is a stair, a backward stair. 1 level down is glass, backward stair, stair. The next row is a side stair. one down is the dark prismarine glass, sea lantern glass, dark prismarine, come back up one and do the side stair. And then however you did this side, you're going to match it on the other side. And that will take care of the main section. So if we come back to where we started here, and we're looking at it, we're going to go this way. There's your doorway. I don't know why there isn't a door. But coming out from the doorway, you're going to have 3 wide, the prismarine slab, and that's going to carry over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do 5 for now. And then the prismarine wall. Woo, I didn't realize. And then that slab, which is here. Okay, so you finish these slabs here. So attaching to this last slab here, you're going to place 1 and go to the right, counting that 1, 2, 3, 4. From this 4th one, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go around the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go around the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to go around the corner and connect it to your first one that you place there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 7, 8, 9. And then fill in the rest with the same prismarine slab. That will end up being your floor. Your pillars are going to be the same way that you did these pillars. You're going to place a prismarine slab kind of catacorner in one and bring it down to ground level, add your stairs and your blocks. Okay. Then we're going to build this the same way we built this first one here. So it matches, same dimensions and everything. If you start, nope, we're going to start where we started. So there we go, this way. On this corner slab, you're going to place your dark prismarine and go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the corner, go 1 dark prismarine, and then 4 regular, then 5, and then 2 with 2 windows and 1. Then you'll go 5, dark prismarine, and then 4, and then 4 dark prismarine. Come around the side, and you'll have, these are already there, so you'll have dark prismarine and 4 prismarine, then 5, then 2, 2 glass and 1, 5 prismarine, then 2, 2 glass and 1, 5 prismarine, then dark prismarine and 4 regular, and 4 dark. And you'll come around the side here. These are already there. And you're going to place on the next one a dark prismarine, 4 regular, 5. Next column is 2, 2 glass and 1. Next column is 5. And then next column is 1 dark, 4 regular. And then on your corner you have your 4. Turn the corner, you have the next one over is going to be a dark prismarine and then 4. Then you're going to have 2 rows of 5, or 2 columns of 5 prismarine. You're going to leave a 2-hole opening for your door and continue with 3 more above it, and then a column of 5, then 5, and then dark prismarine with 4 regular. This is already there because that's the first thing you placed. Then we'll come up to the top. You're going to jet in by 1 again. Do your dark prismarine stairs all the way around. Jet in by 1, do regular prismarine stairs all the way around, and in the center you're going to finish it off with glass, sea lantern, and glass. That is the exterior. That is the whole build. Like I said, you're going to need to find a place to put your entryway, but you come in here and you have This is what it's going to end up looking inside, which is kind of cool, I think. I do believe, though, yes, I did add that. That's what I thought. A lot of these Prismarine blocks, I went ahead and placed anyway for aesthetic purposes. I just kind of like the layered look, the dimension that it brings to the build. You don't have to do it that way. You can make it flat. You can leave it the way it came out, the way it did when you placed your stairs on the top. That is totally up to you. But if we go over here, I did the Prismarine slabs on the inside around the window area just for aesthetics. So what you could do in the main room is you could do this as well with the Prismarine slabs. I like using the Prismarine slabs because it gives you a little extra color. It's not all so green. You get a little bit of purple and white in there, which is kind of nice. So that's an option that you can do if you chose to do it. But I would definitely add a staircase or something so that I can get in and out. I think next time I build this, I'm going to do the platform or the patio area, round it out here, filled it in, and then have like stairs or a ladder or something that takes me in there, because otherwise I can't get in. But that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was easy to understand. If it wasn't, I do apologize. I'm still, even now at 40-some videos, I'm still kind of learning how to do tutorials and stuff. So like I said, this one is easy to pause and count blocks if you need to understand it a little better. But if you did like the video, regardless of my mistakes, please do leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I've got over 300 builds and then some, hopefully more coming eventually. I do appreciate you guys coming by. If you do use this video or do use this build and you do something different with it, please do let me know. I want to see what you guys did. I love to see other people's creativity come to life, so please do share it. I'd be happy to leave a link down below in the description if need be. It's not a problem. Also, please leave any comments, questions, suggestions, constructive criticism. I'm happy to listen, and I will respond as soon as I can. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for coming by. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.